What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Right Family Gaming. Here we are on Medieval Dynasty. Happy Halloween! We got a costume hat on, special Halloween episode. Everybody going to getting candy and trick-or-treating, kids running everywhere. So, I am in a mine. I have went through a lot of things has happened since the last time we was on here. A lot of things. I've got our village built up a lot now. We got a bunch of villagers now. We own all the iron, or all the mines now. Remember, I couldn't find the iron before. It only kept giving me copper and tin. Well, I finally realized that you had to own, once you own the mine, you can get the iron out of it. So I went ahead and got all the mines. I don't have any workers in any of them yet besides the one that we already had. I'm kind of just running back and forth doing them myself, the rest of the mines. I'll eventually put workers on them, but eventually. But now we got a lot of things to take care of because we got the villagers to take care of now, and we gotta have money, and so at this point I'm just trying to gather up resources to make money on. I have most of the stuff now. I got 2 smitheries. One of them I run. I figured I'd just keep it over there with me on where my house is, and I'll run it. And then I've got a worker in one of them running, making all the wooden and stone weapons, so we can keep them in our resource hut. That way our workers can get them themselves instead of me having to run and do it. Wish I didn't have to get up so dang early. I wanted to sleep, but I ain't feeling real good. And my ribs, I'm out of my steroids now, so my ribs are starting to hurt again real bad. I have a doctor's appointment today to follow up since I seen the surgeon, so they want to know what's going to happen, what's going on. But it's Halloween, guys. Everybody trick-or-treating. don't know if you can post pictures or not on YouTube, but if anybody knows and you can, I'd like to see some costumes, see what everybody looks like. I don't know how I walked by that so many times. I'm about to lose my axe, my pickaxe. That thing lasted forever though. I've been using it for a long time now. So I said I wasn't going to do 10 anymore, but where the bronze stuff pays so much for the pickaxes and axes and stuff on the bronze pay a lot, so I decided to keep doing it so I can make bronze. I think my mask just talked, guys. And don't ask me what it is, because I really don't know. I've never seen it before. I found it yesterday or the day before, just sitting on a post. I knew it was for Halloween, so. Been nice to have a little more. So, this is my second one. I've already mined one. Dead end. Excuse me, guys. I've had a heartburn bad today. I don't know what time it woke me up this morning. I think about 4. It was burning and coming up my throat. And it sucked. I got up and drank a Coke and took some Tums. So there's really no more hunting the mines. We don't have to run and try to find them no more. Like I said, I own them all now, so it shows me on the map where they're at. As you can tell, I've been mining quite a bit. So that one's done now. Oh yeah, I got a horse now. So let's go to their map. I'm here. I've done did that one. So we got this one. And I am in the middle of the quest too, but as you can see, it says wait for next season, so I can't do nothing else on it until season comes around. I try not to fight on the horse. You can't fight. You can't swing or nothing when you're on the horse, and they can kill your horse pretty quick, so. I learned that the hard way last time I played this thing. I have been doing some hunting too. Which I really don't have to do that anymore, because I've got the hunters doing it. Oh! You'd think you'd be able to fight on the horse. I mean, people did it all the time back then. So we'll mine this one and then we'll head back to the village. I have been gone for a little while, so I need to go check on everybody. I see right on the top of the screen there some of the couple of the productions and stuff are out of resources, so the one with the coin bag on it is my selling booth I got. He must be out of weapons. I got him selling all that bronze stuff. Now that I got so many people in the village and things to build and all that still left, the money I'm making off running and selling all that stuff ain't enough, so, because you can only sell so much to them. So I went ahead and set me a sell booth up. Because they sell all year round. It don't matter how many. As long as you keep the things in there, they'll sell. So I went ahead and set that up for me. That way we can have us some money. Now, of course, I can still run, you know, do all the other selling too, which is what I usually do. Keeps me on the road, keeps me doing stuff. I am trying to find a wife now. I was talking to one and got her affection up pretty good, and then I realized, I didn't realize it before, but she was like, I'm only 19 and she was like 26 or something. Nah. I just got her because of she had red hair. She was one of the only ones I could find with red hair. The other one I started talking to now, she's 19, my age, so. Which that really don't matter, but. Especially it being a game. Ooh. Which, as much as I'm staying gone, she's probably already married to the guy she's living with, so. It don't take long. If you leave a man and a woman in the same house together, they'll end up getting married and having kids. The only bad thing is, it's good because the kid grows up to work in your village too, be part of the family, but it also stinks because you lose a worker. The female ends up quitting working until a little bit after the baby's born. Which you can work around it. Last time I played it didn't really bother me. I was able to stay pretty suffice with everything. It's kind of like prioritize. You just got to prioritize what you need, you know. What you use, what you need. And then just, when you do that, you just start making it, you know, and not worry about the other stuff. That's the best way I found to do it. Instead of trying to make it all at one time. Especially, that's fine at first, till you start losing some of your workers, females and stuff, and then you just kind of slack the work off a little, because if you only got one person in there and you got him doing 100% work, he can't keep up, so then their moods go down and then they'll leave the village. So it's all about keeping their mood up, really, and just taking care of them. That's the whole point of this game. Your job is to take care of these people, you know. They was homeless and didn't have nothing, and then you invited them in, and now it's your job to take care of them. Look after them. Basically, you're like a king. Or another name they would call it back then, not really a king. They had kings, but they was a little higher than what you are. But I guess back then they call them the nobleman. Was always usually the leader of the clans. It got really dark in here. Try not to miss nothing, especially iron. Now, if I could get enough iron saved up, I'd start selling some of it, because it's even higher, but I've been just making my stuff out of iron, keeping the iron for myself. So I've got the iron crossbows, which I probably need to make more of everything, because it's probably... I know this pickaxe is the last one I got, so I'll have to make another one of them. If you can make 5, I always try to make 5. If you can make 5 of them, then you're good for a little while. Because when it breaks, if you make quite a bit of them, like 5 or so, when they break, it automatically switches to the next one. So you don't have to keep building them. And that's how I've always done it. I always make probably around 5 or so of each weapon, or everything that I use anyway. If you don't use it very often, then you wouldn't have to do that. But about everything that on here you use, to be honest. Well, we made it close. It's about the end of the season. And I ain't gonna mind the other one because the workers are mining it, so. Which I could still go in and mine it, but there's no sense. That's the good thing. You can still go in and mine them yourself, and they still bring just as much out. We got our cutting log skill or whatever all up as high as it'll go now. I can cut a whole forest down in about 2 or 3 minutes. Time to go back home, guys. Home sweet home. I've been gone 2 or 3 days. I don't know if I've ever seen that. What is that? Oh, that's our that's our mine and our workers. Ah, daggone it. So every time you jump, the duck hollers out. Home sweet home. Changed a little bit, ain't it? Looks like all the villagers are in bed. So here's our house. This is the head honcho's house here. Got the bell tower. Built the porch. I wanted to build a back porch leading out to the water. I was going to break one of these walls down and put a door there, but I couldn't get it to work. Just didn't. The way it was going to work didn't look right. So I'm going to wash off real quick. And we'll switch to the next day. So I did the inside of the house. We got our trophies hanging. We got our furs laying. Windows. I still got curtains and stuff to put up, but I gotta get more money. Alright, so I'll show you around. Our beautiful people. So there's our smith, and that's the one I'm using. This I'm gonna be changing. This is the workshop, but I don't really do anything in it no more. That's our resource buildings. That's food storage, resource storage, and food storage. This is all the stuff in this is where everything that they make or everything they need goes in there, and they get it. And then I come through and collect all the heavy stuff to keep it from maxing out. All the food items and drinks goes in there. So that's everything on my part. That's our. I'm gonna put our animals on this side. So, we got. I ain't got none yet because they cost quite a bit of money. I got chickens. We got ducks or geese, pigs, donkeys, horses. I ain't set the cattle one up yet. Howdy, howdy. I think that's the one right there, that the redhead. Yep, that's the one I was talking to, I think. Pretty sure. So, the way I've got this set up, the way I'm hoping, all them fields there is going to be gone. I'm doing away with them. The only reason I got them was so that I can unlock the farming technology. So all the houses are going to wrap around, and all the productions are going to go inside. So, which I've about got everything. This is a hunting lodge. That's where they make they'll make skins, leather. This is our selling lot. The barn. This is the other guy's smithy. This is I can't pronounce it. Excavation shed. That's where they go and collect clay and rocks and all that. And then we got two wood sheds because, well, we use a lot of wood, so we got two excavation sheds. And that's all we got. Well, we got the water wheel. The well where she can make all the water. And then we got the farm shed over there. They're the ones that plows the fields and all that, which they ain't doing squat right now because I ain't really doing much. So let's see. We already know we got some places that needs something here. So we got a well, the well. Daggone. She's out of buckets again. Day Lord. So, I gotta go over here and make some buckets. She's going through so many buckets, I guess I probably need to put a worker on it, making these. So I go right over here and I put them in here. And then she'll go to work. So which one, what else did we have? So the hunting lodge is good, everybody else is doing okay. The smithy, what's his problem? Now how does he not have resources? Oh, linen thread. Yep. Okay, so what's next? The service. No resources. Huh. Oh, well, that's the selling shed, yeah. My bad. Okay, so for the selling one, I think I forgot to do it before I left. That's why he's out. Okay, so we'll keep the axe in there. Take her coin out. See, we made $2,440, and I didn't do nothing. So we'll take them coins out. We'll take copper bars out. Copper ore out. We'll leave the copper sickle. We'll take some of that out. Them ain't gonna hurt nothing. We gotta take some of that firewood out. What you want is your weight. Everything that weighs quite a bit, you want to try to take it out. Because you can hold on to that. See, these don't weigh nothing, so I'm going to take a little more of that daub out. Because you can only have 8,000 kilograms, and then you're full. Take the iron ore out. Definitely want to take some of that limestone. We don't even use that. I don't even know why I'm still making it. Linen thread, I need to put more linen thread in. We want to take some logs out. They got to have some to work with, but we don't want a bunch in there because they weigh quite a bit. So I usually just go through, and anything that's up above like 400 or 500, I take some out just to make it easier no matter what it is. Say I need to get more recurve bowls in there. Sticks, which don't really weigh much, but it's all the way up to 2,000 of them, so we need to go ahead and take a bunch of them out. Don't want to take too many because they still use them. Definitely want to take stones out. Yeah, that's still too high. The stone stuff's what weighs you down. See, we're all the way down to 1,000 now. So we'll keep the stone hoes, stone knives in there, stone pickaxe. That's all in there because that's the tools that they need to work with. So instead of me making them, they'll go get them. We'll take the 10 bar out, 10 ore out. Okay, so that's all we need out of there. Oh yeah, I was gonna put stuff in it. So we want to put these in, and these in, these in, these in, and these in. Because that's what I'm selling. That's why his things. Whoa, what is that? Where'd I get that at? That's cool. I have to get that. I ain't even got it. And this one won't matter because I just built 2 of them. They're the same and they always have the same items in them. Whatever you got one is in the other, but it just, and when you build 2, it adds weight to it, so gives you more. I need to check our storage. So they're good on buckets of water. We'll take all the fish out because I'll need to cook them anyway. Take all the salt. Well, no, we won't take all the salt. Because I think I got them to where they're making salted meat, so. Now, really, the only reason I'm leaving stuff in this one is because for them to eat, my villagers. You know, they can have a mix or whatever and they'll get whatever they want. I need to go ahead and take the meat because they ain't going to use it. So, you want to keep your weight down, like I said, because you tap out, you tap, which you can build another one of these. I think you can build as many as you want. I just don't know how high the weight goes. But that's good there. All right, so I think the smithy's still losing something, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my, let's see which one's it. Still got the problem here. Yep, the smithy. What's he out of? Oh, linen thread, that's right. Do I have linen thread? I think I bought some. I usually try to buy it when I see it. There's linen fabric. I bought that to give to that girl, and they don't even, it's not even a gift for them. I don't even know what the heck it's for. I guess you drink it or something. So, no, I don't see none. Okay, because I was thinking if I did, I just need to put it in there and he'll get it. But so now I know I got to get some linen thread. So what we're going to do is make all the stuff that we made all our ore that we got. And like I said, bronze is what I've been making because it pays more than all the other ones. Besides iron, and I make the iron for myself, so. Now once I get a bunch of it collected, I'll probably start selling some of it. When I use the iron stuff, it lasts a lot longer. So we don't make the weapons because the weapons cost way too much. So what I've been doing is just going through and making 50 or so of each thing. Pickaxes is what costs the most. So, and then I make bronze axes. And then I always make the scythe. And that's the only 3 that I make because that's, I think, $500-600 a piece. So I don't even, well, I could make the bronze knife, but we won't worry about it. And of course, you're still going to have some left over because you're 10. So I always make a few copper axes. And then on this, I'll make the copper knives and sickles. And even if you don't sell these, you can use them, or you can put them in the resource for others to use too. And you don't use 10, so. Now, iron weapons I'll make because they're mine, but like right now, I think I've already got. We need to go ahead and buy that one. Because that's the only weapon I don't have. So we're going to make one. I think I already got the spear. Let's make some more boats. Because I use them to shoot with. I can't make my crossbows. I'm going to have to get some linen thread. So iron tools is what I usually make, which I don't have. Shoot, I ain't got none of them unlocked besides the knife and the iron hoe. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't going to unlock none of them right now, but I am going to make a few more pickaxes. And like I said, that'll keep it in storage for me. And that way, when I do run out, I don't have to remake them. It just switches over to the next one when they break. So, I always like to keep a few on me. I don't want to use no money yet because we're only at 31,000, so that's not a whole lot here. Alright, so now we're good there. I'm gonna go over and hit on my girlfriend here, if she's still my girlfriend.
Oh, it's you again.
Yep, looks like it. She's the 19-year-old. The other one was the one I was looking at. Boy, look at how bad that is. Have you heard about the blacksmith from Hornican? He's always horny and hammered. You gotta watch what you say to them. Crap.
Goodbye.
What's up, girl?
It's you again.
Her affection's still up there for me. And she's built like a queen too. You can just tell she's.
Goodbye.
I can't make my mind up, guys. All right, guys. 5 minutes. It's that time. So we want to thank you for watching. This has been Medieval Dynasty Halloween Edition. Hope you enjoyed. Hope everybody has a safe night trick-or-treating. Always remember, you gotta know what's really out there in the dark. Till next time, this is Dark Man.